Today's video is titled 7 Mistakes Teenagers Make, so let's get straight into it. Number 1. They never stop binge playing video games, so this means they waste a valuable time in their younger years which they can never get back. Look, it's okay to play video games as long as you've got all of or most of your work done. You should only be playing video games after you got all your work done, or you're playing video games as a time of rest between getting your work done. But the problem occurs when you're playing video games but you know you shouldn't be at that time because you've got work to do. There's so many different ways teenagers could be spending their time instead of being on video games all the time, 8 hours a day. They could go for a walk outside, go to the gym, read a book, spend time with their pets or family, learn a new skill online, watch some videos about an interesting topic or whatever. And once they're an adult, they've wasted so much time of their life, but they could have used that time to benefit themselves. So I'm not here saying don't play video games ever again. Just get all of your work done, or only play video games if you're taking a break from work and then get back to work after it. So yeah, that's the first mistake teenagers make. They never stop binge playing video games. You know, I used to binge play video games, but I was 12 back then. That was in lockdown. I didn't have a YouTube channel, I wasn't going to the gym. I was just a kid enjoying my life, you know. But when you get into your teenage years, like 14, 15, you cannot afford to waste this time, because these are the times you can build a foundation for the rest of your life. So yeah, let's move on to the second point now. Number 2, they follow the incorrect crowd. They hang around the wrong people. You know, you've probably heard this, but you are some of the 5 people you hang around with. Most teenagers hang around bums who smoke all the time, who drink, vape all the time, don't work out, they don't have any ambitions in life. They're not ambitious, they're lazy. And these teenagers, when they're hanging around them, they're going to start acting and thinking like them, which is going to negatively affect their life. They fear not fitting in, so they just hang around whoever they can. They would rather be around the incorrect people than being by themselves, but they fail to understand that being alone is a blessing in disguise. I've said it tons of times, when you're alone, ideas start springing into your mind. You learn more about yourself as a person, it gives you time to reflect on life and your future plans. Even if you're not a teenager right now, you may be like 12 or an adult, whatever. Look around you, who are you hanging around with? Do they benefit your life? Do they bring you peace? Do they bring you valuable lessons? Do they teach you stuff? Do they push you as a person? Or do they just do fuck all and just waste your time? Stop hanging around them. The third mistake teenagers make is not working out. I'm not saying you have to go to the gym, but at least do some workouts at home. Your body is a sculpture, your body is a temple, and you need to treat it like one. You need to care for it from a young age. When you work out, you improve your confidence, your self-esteem, you gain respect for yourself. And of course, you look good after a while. You learn valuable life lessons, consistency, delayed gratification, hard work, resistance, not giving up when it gets hard. But all these teenagers are not learning these lessons because they don't go to the gym or work out. Honestly, for me, the biggest reason why I go to the gym is because of how I feel afterwards. I feel so good. It positively affects my mental health. And I'll say this, if every teenager in the world went to the gym, and they could go to the gym, there would be a massive reduce in depression. Not as many people would have mental health problems. That's 100% fucking facts. So yeah, let's move on to the fourth mistake. The fourth mistake teenagers make is that they do not become a student of life. They peak in high school. They think that all there is to learn is in high school, but this is far from the truth. The biggest school is life. If you don't learn about yourself, if you don't learn about life in general, then you're not going to expand your consciousness and your mind. You're not going to grow as a person. You're not going to gain new perspectives on life. If you don't become a student of life, then after you've finished with school, uni, whatever, that means you've stopped learning for the rest of your life. No. You continually learn your whole entire life. And by doing this, you gain decades of wisdom about life. Become a student of life. Read self-improvement books, watch podcasts. The fifth mistake is most teenagers are scared to be alone. I previously mentioned this in a previous point, but yeah, it's so true. Most teenagers nowadays fear not fitting in, so they stay around people who they shouldn't be around instead of being by themselves. When you master the art of being alone and not feeling lonely, it's so good because you don't depend on people to have fun. You enjoy your own company. You will never feel lonely. It's so good, trust me. Start doing more things by yourself. Go to the gym by yourself. Go swimming by yourself. Go on a nice walk by yourself. And with time, you will develop a better relationship with yourself, trust me. The sixth mistake they make is that they don't express their emotions in a healthy way. Most teenagers express their emotions by doing, for example, self-harming, drugs, getting angry at people for no reason, lashing out, being toxic, trying to put others down to make themselves feel better about themselves. If you don't express your emotions in a healthy way, you're going to damage your life even more. Some ways you can express your emotions in a healthy way is by going to the gym. This is the best way because you can release all that anger, all that frustration, all that anxiety into the weights. It will allow you to train 10 times harder. And another way is, I used to do this too, journaling. When you journal, you put your head onto a piece of paper. Literally, you put all your thoughts onto paper. It's really good if you struggle with overthinking in life. And afterwards, you feel a sense of clarity. You feel clear in the head. And how do I know this? Because I said I used to do it. I used to do it for months. And another way you can express your emotions in a healthy way is by seeking help and talking to another person. Talk to your mum. Talk to your friends. If you need to, get a therapist. Release your emotions in a healthy way. Never bottle them up. And don't release them in a negative way that damages your life. You want to build your life. You want to elevate your life. The 7th mistake teenagers make is that they only wear designer clothes to try and seem cool. Listen, this used to be me. I would only wear designer t-shirts, North Face, Nike, because I thought it looked cool. But nowadays, I'm wearing other stuff, like for example, Gymshark. I wear black t-shirts, blue t-shirts, grey t-shirts. You don't need to have a designer t-shirt to be cool. And you're going to save money as well. Most teenagers just wear tracksuits with man bags to think they're cool, but no, they look like idiots. You can wear tracksuit bottoms, like that's calm, but you don't always need to wear designer t-shirts. Of course you can sometimes, but change your mindset about it. You don't need to wear designer clothes to try and seem cool. Wearing a plain black t-shirt is cool. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video for today. Leave a like and a comment, let me know what you think down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.